Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Hope's mind is overruled by Carter's heart, and Daphne is correct. According to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Carter Walton validated Steffi Forrester Finnegan's assertions. By tearing the LLC documents in two, he gave up control of the business, allowing the Forresters to take back control. It was a magnificent sight to see Ridge and Eric Forrester standing in the legendary executive office at Forrester Creations. Carter could keep his top position in the company even if he knew he had gone too far. In recent months, when he and Hope Logan led the business with Brooke Logan's help, that result seemed uncertain. However, as the Logan ladies will discover, that brief period has abruptly come to an end. Daphne Rose was recruited by Steffi. Her arrival in Los Angeles, California, had a significant impact on Carter's perspective. Beyond the seductive scents Daphne intentionally manufactured and wore, Carter connected with her. Whether Carter's decision to return FC to the Forresters alienates Hope will be tested in the following scene. Tension will result, which may be the driving force for his decision to turn to Daphne. Bravo to Hilaire's hiring by the casting department. Her smoky French accent also contributes to her on-screen persona, which has a striking visual appeal. Daphne is a strong character who ideally will stay in the cast after the corporate power struggle is over. In the cabin, Brooke and Hope were offering their condolences, something they hadn't done very frequently. Viewers remember the day Hope stood in the house she and Liam Spencer had shared for years, supporting Carter's defense of tricking Ridge and Steffi to seize control of the fashion giant. Since Lang wasn't involved in Ridge's daily life, her character felt lonely. Since she only has her destiny notion to guide her ahead, that shouldn't surprise her at this stage in the story, but it does. However, Ridge and Taylor Hayes are together. Brooke is aware that she is less likely to get back together with him the longer he spends with his other family. Hope believed that Carter was her new soul mate. As long as its numbers continue to rise, the daytime door will remain open thanks to his efforts to keep hope for the future alive and Eric's support of the line. Despite their lack of a strong bond, Carter likes Hope. However, if their dedication wasn't predicated on the haste of the hostile takeover, they could withstand the resumption of the corporate status quo. Carter has been informed by everyone that Hope was taking advantage of him and will betray him once the Forresters regain control. Now is the moment, and Hope's inner strength is being tested. In addition, there's the attractive Daphne to deal with in this LA edition. Grandma Sheila is the ally Luna seeks. Luna insisted on knowing how long she had known Finn was her father from her mother, Poppy, at Bill's residence. Did she attend the musical festival to spend time with Tom and Bill in order to expand her pool of potential father candidates? Luna claims that Poppy fled because she was afraid to confront Finn and Aunt Lee. She had always known that Finn was the father of her unborn kid. By pointing out that her murdered daughter should still be in prison rather than a free woman who has recently received a pardon, Poppy turned the tables on her. She conjectured that Luna was befriending Bill in the same manner that she had attempted to do prior to her incarceration. Luna dismissed that, but she did acknowledge that she would like to date Will, a Spencer. Long enough for Luna to implore her mother, "Do you think that you and I could have a fresh start?" The two women paused their attacks. Luna was questioned by Poppy if she wished to lead a decent and good life. Luna insisted that killing people did not truly reflect who she was. Will, who she referred to as the total package, was another person she genuinely desired. "Poppy, what do you think?" Poppy looked her daughter in the eye and said, "Never. That is not going to occur. You will always be haunted by the spirits of Tom and Hollis. And by killing two innocent men and accusing me of your crimes, you have brought the family unthinkable disgrace. You have committed 2 murders. You're not my daughter either. You're a bad person. Evil." After a physical altercation, Poppy pursued her daughter. "Avoid touching me," the Luna retorted. Poppy yelled back, "Enough! Enough!" refusing to back down. "I'm done listening to your sob story. You're messed up, youth. Blah blah blah. It wasn't awful at all. And I'm tired of you trying to defend killing 2 defenseless individuals with that as an explanation. Abducting the woman you now know to be your father's spouse. You are hated by Steffi. Finn will not interact with you in any way. I don't wish to interact with you in any way. You have no idea how much it pains me to tell my only daughter that. Poppy went on to tell Luna that no one on the planet would take her in and told her to leave town. Mom, perhaps there is. Perhaps there is, Luna said coolly. She was obviously thinking of someone or something. Sheila complained to Deacon at Il Giardino's that she doesn't see Hayes frequently enough. She excitedly displayed a picture of her grandson on her phone to her husband. The little man was missed. Later, Luna headed straight to Il Giardino's to meet Sheila after Deacon had left. Why are you in this place? Sheila called Luna a crazy murderer and demanded to know. Poppy clarified that she had received forgiveness. How do you perceive me? Sheila inquired, perhaps unaware of the irony of her own predicament. Luna expressed her desire that someone will be able to relate to and accept her. Sheila posed a hypothetical question. Who may that be? You, Sheila, Luna uttered simply. You. Sheila gave Luna a perplexed glance. Ridge and Eric were glad to have Carter back as a friend. Ridge admitted that Hope had misled Carter into believing that what he was doing was correct. Eric thought Hope would be rather angry to learn that Carter had given the Forresters back control of Forrester Creations. Carter and Ridge gave each other a hug. Once more they were best friends. Hope assured Brooke at her cabin that she would not let a single kiss to ruin her relationship with Carter. Brooke couldn't figure out what could have prompted Daphne to approach Carter. Hope, unaware of Carter's actions, wanted to know why Daphne thought she could be so bold. Hope continued to have faith that Carter would be loyal to her. Hope was gently reminded by Brooke that Forrester Creations isn't the same without Ridge and Eric. Brooke should know this because she didn't fire either guy when she took over the business. Their distaste for Hope remained a common relationship between Daphne and Steffi at the Forrester mansion. Taylor was informed by the scent expert that she would be remaining in Los Angeles. Daphne was asked by Taylor why she had changed her mind. I hope so, Daphne said plainly. The instant she insisted that I leave Los Angeles and never again approach Carter. When Ridge and Carter arrived, they had good news. Once more they held Forrester Creations. Steffi was shown the ripped contract by Ridge and Eric. Steffi was giddy with happiness. According to Eric, the family now owns the business that he and Stephanie started all those years ago. In the meantime, an unaware Hope was trying to create a romantic atmosphere in the cabin by burning candles for Carter. Hope expressed her desire to do him a favor. She assured Carter that she still had faith in him and their relationship. Hope welcomed her lifelong and professional partner. How am I going to tell Hope that I gave the company back to the Forresters? Was the expression on Carter's face. Hope expressed to Carter her belief that they could overcome any obstacle. What happened at the office? She said, wondering why he was so quiet. Carter whispered softly, I always want to be honest with you. He informed her that Ridge and Eric had visited the office and expressed their desire to regain control of the business. Hope took advantage of the fact that Carter was the reason Forrester was successful. Poppy eventually acknowledged that she had always known the truth about Luna's paternity, while she was back at Bill's house. Though she secretly knew it was, she wished it wasn't. Luna understood better than Poppy, who attempted to explain that she didn't reveal the truth, because she didn't want to upset anyone. In order to avoid having to deal with the repercussions of her actions, she lied. After that, the topic shifted to Luna's current situation. After Bill fired her, she is now headed toward homelessness. She requested a new beginning from her mother. She swore to be better now and expressed regret for her past. She stated that she aspires to lead a nice and good life. Then Poppy surprised Luna in a way that nobody anticipated. No, she said. No, Luna would not be given another opportunity. No, she no longer desires Luna in her life. She actually disowned her at that very moment. Poppy pushed Luna as she resisted. Then she told Luna to leave town and never return. Sheila was constantly complaining to Deacon about how estranged she was from her family. Having a bond with her children and grandchildren is her greatest desire. Will she ever be able to be involved, I wonder? She had no idea that day would arrive so quickly. Carter was commended by Ridge and Eric for putting things right. Ridge was very happy to see his friend again. They were curious to see how this might affect Carter and Hope's relationship. They all understood that this news would not sit well with her. She was solely responsible for this coup, according to the Forresters.